Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah. No.
Let me rephrase the question.
Wait, what?
Are you a dummy? Owen,
Great.
the production
Mascot.
legend.
He's just their mascot.
The production legend.
I'm just waiting for the 10-year-old to roll up. You don't want to catch these hands. Come on,
Okay.
bro.
Just mute them. My name is Mercedes, and I am
The youngest.
I'm the youngest.
Okay, I need you to listen when I'm talking. Ready?
Oh,
Yes.
Sweet. Good.
Congratulations. Oh,
okay.
Fine. I'm just the boss. It's called knowledge retention, bro.
how do you actually learn stuff?
You don't even know who gave me this advice.
Ew.
Is that what you're thinking?
not-
You
What
know?
was his first name?
Al, talk about.
It was Bud.
Definitely the weaker vessel.
How
Do I get a call? Can I call Grandma?
do I get a
Can
call?
I call myself now? I know.
Welcome to Save It for the Podcast.
Welcome back to Save It for the Podcast, episode 14.
Yeah, let's get it. Okay.
Driver much?
Stand by. Here we go. Here we go, everyone. Are you guys ready? What is the most adventurous thing you have ever done? The most adventurous thing you've ever done. Mercedes, we'll start with you.
Oh, I don't
Go into Papa's Woods by myself.
That's pretty good.
Adventurous.
Did you see anything
What
scary?
is the definition
No.
of adventurous?
Define adventurous. Willing to take risks or to try out new methods, ideas, or experiences.
I don't know if I should say that.
What did you do, Sawyer?
Something.
Yeah, something we don't know about.
Yeah.
Start your own secret organization in the wall.
No.
Okay, well, while you're thinking it through, Owen, what do you
Yeah.
got?
I don't know.
Really? You have no idea.
Come on,
You
guys.
got nothing?
Don't be lame.
Owen doesn't do adventure well.
Yes, he does.
Are you a crackhead?
He does
Name it
adventure.
then.
He
Have
doesn't-
you ever been to the top of Bachelor? No.
I've been to
Yeah,
the top of.
She's been to the top of Bachelor.
No, she hasn't.
Yeah, she has.
Actually, I have.
When?
When
She
we
climbed
climbed it
Womp.
with Uncle Pete
climbed-
and Behnke.
No, you climbed the South Sister.
I did both.
Climbed the Bachelor, also climbed it from the base.
Well, have you ever been to the top of Cloud's Rest?
No.
Womp womp.
No, you haven't.
I don't know. I don't know what my most adventurous thing is.
What
How about you, Prudence?
Everything.
No, that's a crap
no,
answer.
That's a
go,
lame
okay,
that's a
moving
lame
to
answer, Mom.
Oklahoma. That
Oh, that's a
probably
good
the
one.
worst one.
That's
for
a
me.
good
That
one.
just
That
sounds
is
like a
good one.
nightmare.
It's because it was.
Oh, wasn't a nightmare.
You had tarantulas crawling on the side of your
Yeah,
house.
we literally just had in a previous episode you making the sounds of you running them over in a golf cart.
Okay, Dad, what about you?
Flying an airplane.
Going to Haiti. That's another one.
Going to
Oh.
Haiti
For
immediately
both of us.
after.
For
Going
both
to
of
Haiti
us.
immediately after the earthquake.
Okay,
That's
Sawyer,
got to be your number one.
you
I
got
Going to
remember how they had
India
a
for me.
in that airport. They had a conveyor coming in for the luggage, but then there was no luggage on it. They were instead throwing the luggage over the top of this tin wall into a pile next to the conveyor belt.
I mean,
It was a makeshift airport. The actual airport building was not safe. So we were in a tin shed that had been erected.
Hey, Sawyer, you
I
got your answer
mean-
yet?
I'm not going to say the first one. But I think the second one was probably that time I was playing a game with my buddies and my headset died. And no one was home, so there was no one to take me. Just got on my bike,
Drove to Best Buy.
rode 30 minutes to Best Buy. And then I came back 30 minutes with my headset. And then Dad came home and he went, "Is that a new headset?" And I went, "Yep." He goes, "When'd you get it?" And then, what did I say to you?
I got it at Best Buy today.
Yeah,
And
probably
you looked
that.
at me like, duh.
How old were you? 11?
No.
No.
Well,
9.
12. There's
7.
no way he was 9 or 7.
No.
I'm way too young.
Well,
He was
all I
probably
know
either 12 or 13.
is that he had no grid that it was something he shouldn't have done. And then he's like, I mapped the whole thing out on Google Maps, and I only had to go on the railroad track for half a mile.
And that was over going on
That was the plan
busy
to be
road.
safer.
Yeah,
That
over
was
the
plan
busy
to
road.
be safer was to go on the railroad track. I'm all, you went on the railroad tracks? Yeah, but I was listening. I turned the music down.
Oh my word.
Okay, to
Hey,
be,
you
I
should
had,
be proud of him
yeah.
for doing that.
This is when the
I thought-
assistant pastor
You know
at
how
the
many-
time spotted you.
Yeah. Hey, I saw Sawyer riding on the freeway with his bike today.
No, I was on the. I was on a,
He was
the
on the
roundabout.
sidewalk.
I was on a sidewalk on a roundabout. Oh, I remember because I went.
The route I
Oh,
know the route
man.
that you took. I know it. It's not that crazy,
No,
except for crossing the parkway. That was
And
crazy.
then
what?
he,
what is
he
the parkway?
doesn't just go to
The
Best
big
Buy.
road.
Yeah.
You know, at the stoplight where you have
Yeah.
to cross it.
Yeah.
And it's
He
by
then-
Lowe's.
Yeah.
He then rolls over to get Chinese food, buys himself a meal, then goes to Starbucks, gets himself a coffee, sits down and does his homework that he should have been doing back at home.
That was a different trip.
That was a separate trip. But I
I
did
thought it
do
was a
that.
different coffee shop.
It was
No,
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Starbucks is the
It
only
was
one
the only
over
one
there.
over there.
Oh.
So,
How old was I when you gave me permission to go do that?
I don't know, man. All I know is that I had to go to battle for you with your mom.
Good man. I'm proud of you, Dad.
I'm like, look, he's already been there a dozen times.
Uh,
He's still alive.
I had to wash my hands of it.
Mom.
The dude's like 9 and he's doing his own incredible journey story to Southern California. I said a new ride came out at Universal Studios, and I said, you know, that's only going to take me 18 days on my bike. I got all my cans of chili in my bag, and I'm heading off down there
Oh, my
now.
nollies.
My
I
nally's
mapped
chili.
it out. If I take I-5, it's not as scenic, but I'll get there 2 days earlier.
It's not just scenic.
Okay, if you could have any view from your bedroom window, what would it be?
Not a city.
Yep, no. Not a city.
What would it be then?
Not
Not
another
a,
house.
Not another house.
The sighting of the neighbors.
Not
Yeah.
a farm.
Right into their window.
Not a farm.
The shed.
Not a farm.
Not the ocean.
Heck no, not a farm.
I would do...
Maybe a lake. And then on the other side of the lake is like a mountain.
I would just do the mountains. I would just do the Cascades.
No, I think the a mountain view is overrated.
Italian
It's not.
countryside.
I think
Oh,
it is.
I
I don't want-
definitely
Italian
want a mountain
countryside.
view.
That's what I'm
Tuscany.
saying.
Mountain,
a lake.
mountain
Tuscany.
views are not overrated. If you have a mountain view that's actually good,
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
mountains here
What if you went to
are
high school with
superb.
Mountain View?
yeah, but you have to have a good
Okay, I want like a
I want
field.
Tuscany.
Belle wants a field, a hay field.
No, I haven't finished.
He wants a
I
horse.
want like I do want a horse. I want like a field with trees on the side, and then like a forest, and then the mountains.
So like
Mercedes wants her window
Karen's house.
next to the
No.
field so that when she leaves her window open at night to let the cold air in, she can hear the horse going like this when she wakes up.
Eating donuts out of mom's pan.
Yeah, that.
That was pretty good.
I'll never forget. I was 16 years old.
Hmm.
Prudence was 14. And at their house in Vernonia, they had a sliding glass door that was supposed to go out onto a deck, but the deck didn't exist yet. So she said, hey, I'm going to go get my horse and take her to the drive-up window. And I'm like, what? And she goes, your job is to give us both a donut.
Both.
And I'm like, what? So I'm waiting in the house. She rolls up on the horse. I open the sliding glass door and I give Prudence a donut. Maple, of course.
I think it was powdered.
Whatever.
Get rolled.
You probably gave the horse the maple donut.
And then she's like, and one for Chica. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, that lemon-filled one. She'll eat that.
No. They were both powdered. It was a box of powdered donuts.
You're ruining my story with details that don't matter.
Excuse me?
I think
Yes,
they
they
matter.
do.
I'm
Okay,
telling you that
anyways,
horse ate a
He's about to get to the best part.
lemon-filled donut. And I give the horse
Maybe it was
this.
powdered and lemon filled.
I give the. It could have been raspberry filled, powdered.
Mhm.
Guys,
I give the horse this donut, and by the way, this is for sure not the first time. This horse knew what I had. that I had a prize. So I give the horse this donut, and she just like, and then they rode off, and I thought, what am I getting myself into?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you went
It's a
through
logical
with it, Dad.
question.
Donuts for
If that horse
Drive
knew
up and
what I had, said Dad.
Okay, do we have a video?
We're waiting for you.
Oh yeah, Mom. More questions.
Okay, what do you remember about your first day of school?
It was horrible.
I remember the smell of crayons.
There was no pretty
You
girls.
might have to bleep this out, but I remember. No,
Oh my goodness, that was a
Military school.
dark
miserable.
darkness. That was one of the
okay.
worst.
What do you remember about your first day of school? I'll
Okay.
go first. I got signed up to go to a little private school in a place called Rose Valley. And there was
Man, that
a
sounds nice, Rose
van
Valley.
that I think it was one of the moms that kind of had a carpool van. Or it could have been the school that actually hired her to drive it. So it was like a little minibus. And I had on this little blue, gray, red, navy blue checkered,
How many
Dress.
colors are in this dress?
and it had a little white lace
Checkers,
collar that was flat, along with a little bow tie right here. My hair was kind of like a page boy cut, and I had a pink little purse
that doesn't
that my
sound like
mother
it would go
had
with your outfit.
had gotten me to start school with, and it was kind of like a lightweight bag, and it had stars and hearts on it, yellow hearts and stars on it, and boy did I love that bag. And getting on the van, I was my two older brothers also were on the van, and we picked up a couple kids on the way because it was about a 20-minute drive from our house. But it was, I was a little bit nervous because I didn't know what to really expect, but I was feeling dressed for the day.
How old were you? 17?
First grade, 6.
Way
17.
over, bud.
Anything else you want to add to that?
I think it was a good day.
So what was the summary? Because I really was spaced out.
What
Oh
was
my
the what?
word.
What was the
She
summary?
was
The
talking about her
summary is
outfit.
she didn't have earrings because
Yeah.
she wasn't allowed.
What do you remember about your first day of school?
What's
Okay,
the
I remember two
question?
things. I remember two things. The smell of crayons and fluoride. They used to make us rinse our mouths out with fluoride every day.
At school?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay.
Was
Great,
that
great.
beneficial to you?
I mean, I think it's really horrible for you.
Fascinating. All right. Next topic.
What about you,
I don't remember.
Owen?
I don't
First day of real school in high school when you were at public school.
really remember that much.
That
to be honest.
is cap.
I remember visiting.
No, it's not.
I remember visiting a school for a day.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
The first day of classical
I was in
conversations,
the middle
I was
of a
just
conversation. Do you remember that, Mom?
No. Classical conversations, Sawyer. You remember the first day of that?
Wow, a bell just got.
I was just really disappointed because there was no pretty girls in my class.
Oh my word!
I just remember like the clothes I was wearing, and then like that's kind of pretty much it.
Okay, well, it's not memorable for
All
everyone,
right,
I
we
guess.
need to move on. So we have another award. It's called Precious Moments Flag. Prudence, you want to get that out?
Yep.
Do you guys know what Precious Moments is?
No.
Okay, let's watch this then.
Wait a minute. First, I got to show you this flag. This is
Okay.
the Collectors Club,
The
1990, celebrating a decade of loving, caring, and sharing.
Wow.
That's like Care Bears.
So what are we giving that out for? The person that says the most ridiculous thing on each episode?
Well, maybe the one that's most loving and caring and sharing.
All right. This will
Okay.
give you
Well, it's
this.
definitely not going
This
to
will
me then.
clue you guys into what Precious Moments is.
Greetings and Readings is pleased to present one of the most endearing additions to the Precious Moments collection, the heartwarming village of Sugartown. Inspired by the childhood memories of Precious Moments artist Sam Butcher, you are sure to find a special place in your heart for Sugartown and each of its delightful inhabitants. Visit Greetings and Readings soon to begin a new family tradition with our introduction of Sugartown. Greetings and Readings, Lock Raven Plaza, Towson.
Sugartown?
All right,
That
so
looks like something you would buy, Mom.
initial thoughts.
So
on
let me
Precious
just explain that these figurines and brand was really, really popular in the 1990s.
Yeah, massive.
Definitely something that I wouldn't be surprised if it just somehow randomly popped up on a shelf in our house one day.
Yeah, like
We would
Eh,
never.
it would,
That's something
I
it would
would
be
not be
something she
surprised.
pulled out of a box in the basement of
No,
I
grandma's
never-
house.
it would be something she ordered.
I never collected them. My mom might have had a couple figures. Did yours?
I don't think. I don't know.
Anyways, I actually had a Precious Moments Bible.
Wow.
Yeah, when I was a
it
kid.
more holy and righteous?
Yeah, it was more
Like
righteous than the
the
normal.
Sugartown
It
Bible.
had like pictures of Precious Moments stuff.
Oh, I think I remember.
I
seeing
might
a
still
Bible
have
like
it somewhere, but it was white and it had pictures of the Precious Moments figures as Bible figures throughout the
That.
Bible.
Yeah, I remember seeing a Bible like that.
So what do you think about that?
Your thoughts, Owen?
I mean, what am I supposed? It's
I think
I
that's something that's gonna
You
pop
speak
up
for all
in
of
our
us, Owen.
future house.
Speak for all of us.
what am I supposed
I'll
to
speak
say?
for Owen. I don't care that much.
All right, so what are we giving that award out for?
Whoever is the most caring and sharing.
Give it to Dad.
So it has to happen at the very end. All right. While we're waiting to decide who's the most caring and sharing, let's watch this.
A woman woke up to find two dogs ripping apart her car in the middle of the night in Florida. It turns out they were trying to get to a cat that was hiding behind the engine. But in the process, the dogs caused at least $3,000 worth of damage, and no owner has come forward.
It's like pit bulls.
Yeah, they're definitely pit bulls.
I can't stand those
Bro,
dogs.
those things would rip your flesh off so fast.
Yeah, they're trying to rip this cat apart.
Is that impressive or what?
No,
No, that's
bruh.
alarming.
Wait, you don't think that's
Pit bulls
impressive?
should be outlawed.
So anyways, it wasn't about the breed of the dog. It was about the fact that the dogs were ripping apart the parts of the car.
Yet no one's
I don't-
surprised that
I-
it's a pit bull.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know any other dog breed that would do that.
Those things have
I'm
some
sure lots of
crazy
Again,
dogs
we're
would
not
do
talking
that.
about the dog.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
just amazing that those dogs were doing that.
So
I
what
mean,
are we
it's
talking
the-
about if we're not
it's-
talking about the dog breed?
The fact that
What was
a
that?
two dogs were ripping apart a car to get to an animal.
well,
But what's
there's a couple things that we could talk about. Well, there's the fact that they're trying to kill a cat. There's the
There's-
fact that they're pit bulls.
There's the fact that there's two pit bulls on the loose.
The fact that
Yeah,
pretty much
that.
no other dog
Jeez.
breed would do that. I don't know.
Winston would look at him. He's vicious.
Winston literally wouldn't kill a rat.
Yeah, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
I think the
No,
rat
I
would
wouldn't.
kill Winston.
Yeah.
yeah.
Look at him.
No, the
He's
rat
going
would kill
down.
Mandy.
Especially if the rat
I
was
think Winnie would try and eat a rat.
the
No, he
sensei of
wouldn't.
Not
the
eat it.
Teenage
He would
Mutant
try to
Ninja
kill it,
Turtles.
I think. What do you think,
No.
Mom?
No.
Winnie's
Okay.
too. Winston has more important things to worry about
I'll
in
tell
his
you
life
this.
than rats.
One time, in case for those viewers that don't know this, these guys were all homeschooled by their illustrious teacher right there, Prudence O'Hare. And one time I came home after a long, long day of homeschooling, and this is what I found.
Did you have to wear glasses? Or were you just wearing them?
Yeah, after you damaged my eye, I had to wear glasses for a while.
It was you.
I damaged your eye?
Yep. As a baby, your hand went back and hit me in the face, and it damaged my eye.
Sorry.
Well,
What's weird is you don't wear glasses now.
Well, it really healed itself up a lot, but
moving on.
So what do you, when you see that, what do you think? How real was
Well, I was probably being a butt and didn't want to do math.
I'm sure I did my part.
Yeah.
Cool.
yes,
Good
that
on
was
you guys for just
that was
owning
the
your
age
shit.
where Sawyer was potty training and flushing his underwear down the toilet when he had an accident.
No one would know. How would they know?
He didn't he's rolling around naked.
That
And
was
I'm
your
like, that was your
underwear.
See, Belle, that Sawyer, that was your mistake.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
not
If you just would have put on some
didn't
undies,
think it all the
no one
way
would have
through.
known.
They would have never known until.
Except Mom would have probably noticed that you were wearing different underwear and would want to know why.
And then she'd also notice when you were down to just one pair.
you bet.
she
Where
would
did
notice
the other
that.
Where'd the other 11 go from the 12 pack?
It was also
I
the
don't
era
know.
where Mercedes was crawling out the dog door and disappearing out the back.
Oh, you're gonna need to find that. Video.
And I
We're gonna
didn't
need to
know where
watch
she
that video
went.
for sure.
I couldn't find her anywhere in the house.
That's
That
I
sounds
was
just
going
like
on
Belle
an
bring in like a dead
Praise the
mouse.
Lord.
Or
No, that
something.
was
That we
Sawyer, and
had
he thought it was
Sawyer.
a ferret.
Praise the Lord, we had a fenced yard,
Wait,
which
what,
was like
me?
microscopic.
Well, to be fair, it wasn't that fenced
Wait.
because you could get out the side of it.
No,
That's
when
just like
she's
the
this
ferrets, but
big.
I
Mercedes.
mean,
not a little kid.
That's way worse because it's a human being getting out of the
Sawyer
house.
brought in a dead mouse thinking it was a ferret.
Yep.
Look at this little ferret.
Aw,
Yeah.
that must have been sad for me.
You didn't know.
Look
I
at
was
this
probably
little
so
ferret.
excited.
I think I was cooking
Dad's all,
dinner.
oh, that's nice.
Remember that giant
I-
bouncy ball thing we had that always smelled like poop because of Mercedes?
Oh, I was walking.
No?
I was looking at. videos of
Wait,
that.
what did she do?
It stank. She
What'd I
stank it
do?
up because she was a baby and she would wear a diaper and she would go in there and stink it up and it would always reek.
Ew.
You guys, I like that sucker.
I claimed it, dude. It's mine now.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
So anyway,
A poop smelling ball. I could find it if I scrolled to it good enough. But should I try and find it real quick?
Nope.
no.
Possibly.
I mean, I think I can find it.
All right, let's do the next section.
Okay, we need to do Jeopardy.
We gotta go because we're at 25 already.
What do you got? Someplace you gotta
Yes.
go. Okay,
Actually, yeah.
hold on, everybody. We watched the Nasty Dogs. Now we're just gonna watch this one real quick.
The new van, I put a place in the bench for my dog Pearl to go so she could feel safe and get away from the other dogs. But it's really just become a sad, random storage spot with a dirty blanket. Until today, I'm taking out the stuff I've put in here and just for a little bit, taking out the queen as well. I got some supplies, starting with memory foam that I cut to the exact size of the bench for padding, along with a super soft bath rug. I got a shadow box that looks exactly like a bed frame to me, so I removed the glass, cut more memory foam, and double stacked that to be a mattress. I found some fabric that I used as a fitted sheet and a top sheet. For a comforter, I cut up my own blanket, but we will worry about that later. For pillows, I used more foam and a pair of my socks. Tell me it's not already so cute, but it is in need of decor. So I put in a plant and some candles. I took out the Polaroid camera to add a photo of the two of us. This is how the whole thing turned out after day one. I am obsessed, but will Pearl be obsessed? More on that later because I have lots to add on day 2 of giving Pearl the place she deserves. See you then.
Doesn't even sit on the bed.
I mean,
Goodness, what do you think?
I think the creativity is cool.
Yeah, I think it's
Creativity
cool.
is cool.
I'm not a fan of the dog breed,
No,
but
You don't like Chihuahuas, huh?
no, I like the idea behind it. I think it's cool.
I think the most ridiculous part is that she cut up her own blanket.
but we'll worry about that later.
Or the fact that she's using an entire little storage area to make a bedroom for her chihuahua.
Not a
It's
fan
just
of the dog
it's just a
breed.
fancy dog bed.
It's a fancy dog bed, obviously.
I think it's ridiculous.
Okay, here's the thing, right? This is it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Oh, I remember.
hit it.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
That thing was awesome.
You know, you
It is
and
pretty cool.
you
It
and
is-
Maggie combined were crackheads.
You-
Like,
We were all crackheads
no,
as kids.
me and you were not the same.
Yeah, I
Can
was
you play the end of that video again?
yeah, I
Mhm.
sure can.
Okay, now
Wait, where to go?
I want you to make the statement you just made, Mercedes. after watching
Wait, where did it
No,
the
go?
end
I
of this
saw
video again.
it.
No,
but
you need to watch it
when
again.
I was that age,
Mercedes,
I was psycho.
When you were that little, when you were really little, might be offensive to you, but you reminded me a lot of Mandy. Super
funny.
sweet, kind of a little bit of a dope.
My turn.
My turn next. My turn next. That's cute. That's cute. All right. By the way, was that an amazing one or not?
The ball?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I-
Grandma had one in her yard, and now going down that yard, you could get some
I
speed.
think that was ours.
You could get some speed
Wow, sorry.
and some headache.
All right, what do we got to taste test, and then we'll do Jeopardy and wrap this up.
Okay.
See if someone can claim the T-ball.
This episode, we're gonna try
Ooh, hot tamales?
Boston baked beans.
Oh, I don't
Are
want
you
that.
serious?
Yeah.
You guys, this is not giving you the
Okay,
treat
I'm
you
gonna
love
read.
the most.
I'm gonna
It's
read the back.
tasting new things.
Okay, ready? This says,
Read it.
"Whoever told you these were beans was jerking your chain.
Isn't
But
it
you didn't
yanking your
mind?
train?
At the center of these delightful little candies was a crunchy peanut, and you loved peanuts. You
No.
also loved the hard candy coating,
Mm.
which you could savor slowly, letting the coating dissolve in your mouth or crunch to your
Oh,
heart's
this is really
content.
building up.
Don't tell
But
me what I
make no
love,
mistake,
Travis.
these weren't your grandmother's baked beans. They still aren't, thankfully." This is some bad writing.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's not jerking your chain. It's yanking your
Look how
chain.
tiny
Yanking your
this,
chain.
I'm not
tiny
gonna
this
lie.
writing is.
What?
That contradicts itself because it's called beans.
I know.
Whoever
Okay,
told you
let's
these
try it,
were
let's try
beans,
it.
they're basically a liar.
The
I
box
have
told
to
you told
Love
me.
these.
How
things.
long have these been around?
These look disgusting. They sound gross. Peanuts? I don't like peanuts.
Okay, man.
Okay, whiner.
Man, it's the level of whining.
It's
How
just
long
normal.
Have
right.
Boston
Yeah, that's
Try that.
normal levels for.
baked beans been around? 1924. 1924.
That's a long time.
Pass them over. I remember getting these from Sam's 5 and Dime and absolutely loved them.
I don't think
Send
I
them
ever
back
liked
to me when
these.
you're done. I want more.
Can you pour some of these into my hand? I am holding a mic. Just like 3 is good. Thanks.
They taste like they were invented in 1924.
Yeah, they
love
do.
these.
They aren't even in the shape of a bean.
Yeah, they are.
All right.
Mine's a circle.
They're all right.
I don't like them.
Mom,
They're not bad, but I don't like them.
you guys don't know what's good.
These are like the first.
Boston baked.
They taste like the first version of peanut butter M&Ms.
They're all right.
Mm-hmm.
They're not good. They're not bad.
Better than you
They're
thought,
all right.
though, huh?
Yeah.
Better than you thought. All right, we're starting with you, Owen. Hit it.
Why are we starting with
Movies 400.
Movies 400. Here we go. The time machine in the back.
Oh,
of
and
the future.
DeLorean. What is a DeLorean? Get rolled.
Sorry,
movies 500?
Chris. The alias was given to the
You're
British
flipping
spy
dummy.
James Bond.
Anyways.
What is 007? I'm trying Owen's technique. Just immediately call your name.
That's
before-
not what I do.
Yeah,
I read
it
it
is.
first.
I
I
mean-
read it first.
Okay. I'm moving on.
All right. We're going to do riddles for 400. Here we
Wait,
go.
what?
It's not your turn.
I have
it is.
lakes with no water, mountains with
Oh,
no
yeah.
stone, and cities with no buildings. What am I?
Your mom. Got him.
Does anybody know this?
Okay, I'll take a stab. Prudence.
Go, Prudence.
What is an anthill?
A map.
Wow.
But
pretty
an
good.
anthill doesn't have lakes.
It says
Or
lakes with no
mountains.
water.
Moving on.
Okay, it's my turn since you
No,
skipped
it's-
me
No,
and mom.
it's Mom.
It's
skip
Mom's
anybody.
turn.
Go, Prudence.
Why did you skip me?
Okay, nature 300.
Nature 300. The hottest planet in our solar system is
Owen.
Prudence.
Mars.
What is Saturn?
Mars?
okay. Both of those are 100%
Jupiter.
wrong.
Mars.
The sun.
Pluto.
The sun would.
Did you for real just say Pluto? It's the furthest away.
I think it's Mercury. Venus. Dang it.
None of us got
Pluto.
Okay, go Mercedes. Jupiter,
Animals for
Saturn,
100.
Mars.
The sun.
What insects can't fly in the rain?
A lot.
Owen, what is a mosquito?
Bees.
Oh.
Go, Sawyer.
World
Wait,
Trivia
hold on a
400.
second.
It's my turn.
No, it isn't. You
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, it's your turn. Did anyone get anything right yet?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Owen
double
did.
of
I
them.
did, and you did.
Owen got a
and that's
bunch
it.
right.
Okay, going.
World Trivia 200, 300. Dang it.
How many stars are in the American flag?
Owen,
Chris.
what is 50?
Oh, my word.
Okay, good. I doubted
Praise the
myself.
Lord.
I got a little bit nervous.
I really
there.
doubted myself.
Were your armpits sweating a little bit?
Mhm.
I'm going to have to pay Sawyer to bleep this out.
Ooh, we should. Yeah.
No.
Go, Sawyer.
That's a
No.
good
Go, Sawyer. Go,
encouragement.
Sawyer.
World Trivia 400.
World Trivia for 400. What is the capital of Ireland? Chris.
Worcestershire. Go.
Yeah, I think it's Glasgow.
Let's hope.
Is it?
Glasgow?
Okay, just
That sounds
isn't a
Russian.
City.
Oh, it's not.
It's probably Dublin.
Yeah, yeah,
'Kay.
Dublin.
Okay, who's up?
Ma, you.
I'm going to do random trivia 500. Which bird is the universal symbol of peace? Chris, Dove,
I thought that was love.
moving on.
go.
Okay, you gotta get back to the board.
Oh, sorry. Prudence, do animals for 500.
Come on, Mom. clean up the
Animals
riddles.
for 300.
Okay, weird. How many legs?
Oh, we've
Does
had
Owen.
this before.
6. What is 6?
Can I guess? Oh,
Oh,
I was gonna
10.
guess 8.
Okay,
not quite as
Mercedes, you're up.
centipede.
this is the last question. Go, Mercedes.
Animals for 200.
Animals for 200. A snail can sleep for how many years? What?
Owen. I have no idea.
Prudence.
Prudence.
I'm going to say 3.
Dang.
Oh, my word.
Can you imagine being
Okay, who
woken
won?
up like, who disturbed
Dun,
my
dun, dun, dun,
slumber?
dun, dun, dun. Who won this game?
Owen,
No, I
No,
didn't.
for sure Owen did.
I think mom.
Mom.
Okay, the awesome T-ball player. Can you read the front of that just to honor yourself?
Awesome T-ball player. Alpine Little League 2013.
Right.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Mom, did you know that you're an awesome T-ball player?
You know, I never played T-ball
Did you
or
play any
baseball.
sports, Prudence?
She ran
Yeah.
track. That's
No,
it.
other than that, did you play anything else?
No, I did horses. I mean 4-H. However, I did go to my brother's baseball games.
Okay.
I picked up bags of trash and changed it in for the little cafeteria box would give kids an average of like $1 if they brought a bag of trash. So I always would run around, pick up trash, and turn it in for some licorice and hot apple cider. Because the baseball game always went long and it
was
started
cold.
getting cold. And so pretty soon, sun was going down.
Did you drink the cider through the licorice?
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
Okay, bye everyone. Bye.
Peace out.
Bye.